They sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. The favourite Reactive is right there. Percy Jackson is near the rail, and Carlin has a good position shortly after the start. They are followed by Roy's Express on the outside. What a Scorch is near the rail. Destined for Dawn is now about 4 lengths off the leader. Then Shogun with the white cap, and Catnip's at the back of the field. Percy Jackson just the leader. Racing at his girth second is Reactive, and that's racing in second place. Near the rail we find Carlin. Destined for Dawn is on the outside, and then Roy's Express. Shogun's with the white cap. It's only got 4 lengths to make up. Then What a Scorcher and Catnip. Top of the lane, Reactive, Percy Jackson. Shogun moves out for a run. Destined for Dawn is further back in the running, and then comes Roy's Express. And it's Reactive, the leader, and Shogun's putting on big pressure as they come to the 300. Reactive and Shogun, these are the two, but Shogun goes on by. And it's Shogun who hit the front over the last 100. Reactive, Destined for Dawn on the inside. It's still Shogun, Reactive, Destined for Dawn on the inside. But Shogun's going on, and Shogun has won it. Second place will go to Destined for Dawn. Reactive ran third, and further back in the field, Roy's Express. Number 7, Shogun, a strong son of Dynasty, comes on really well in the closing stages. Went down to the start hard against the steel, only second time at the track, and wins it by a length and a quarter. Number 7, Shogun. This one bred by Cheverly Stud. They win it a length and a half or so. Second position goes to number 3, Destined for Dawn. Went down not all that well, came back looking different. Reactive, no extra, hot favourite at 130, and the fourth place to Roy's Express. Further back in the running is Catnip, taken out of that run, came from last, and then further back Carlin. They were followed by What a Scorcher. As we look at the head-on, Reactive takes the lead, but Shogun is with the white cap, and Destined for Dawn is on the inside with the blinkers. And Reactive now comes under pressure, but Shogun, a long-striding son of Dynasty, comes into the lead and races away from the opposition. So Shogun is victorious. Number 7 on the tote, 4:30 until the running of the second race. Back to the studio.
Race number 1 over 1,200 meters this evening. Started off the place accumulator, and the son of Dynasty, bred by Cheverly Stud. Nice to have Miss Costa on course as well. For owners, Jack Mitchell and Nancy Mitchell. Miss Nancy Mitchell, should I say. The son of Dynasty has come to win a very good race. But first, let's welcome in the boss. I heard a few of the regulars on course saying the boss is back. Den, you had a nice trip in Cape Town, and welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, Dees. Listen, could have been a bit better, but I'm not complaining. Great thanks to Jack and Nance for allowing us to buy this colt. I said to Jack, if the 12's not a bit sharp for him, he'll be very hard to beat. You know, when you've got class on your side, it makes a big difference, hell of a difference. He ran a cracker first time. You know, he was badly in need of it, but we had to get going with him sometime. And he didn't need another grass gallop. And when I sprinted him up last week with 1 or 2 of the horses back home on the sand, I said to Shawnee, give him a confident ride. And lovely ride by Sean. What more can I say? Very, very happy.
He's a horse that we're going to pencil in and follow, the way he's got the job done over a distance short of his best 10. Anything else from your side? I know I spoke to Stu for the show, and he mentioned at the back Wealthy and also Coastal Spell.
Yeah, we're hoping to have a good evening, so we've started well. Let's hope it may continue.
Thanks for that, Dan. Well done, Dennis Dreyer. Sean Veal in the number 1 box in race number 1. Yeah, talk us through it. You left him where he was comfortable in the early part of the race.
Yes, you know, Mr. Dreyer said to me, give him a little bit of a chance, and everything worked out in my favor. Got him a bit of a chance, and then he was traveling sweetly with me. He was a little bit green, but when I pressed the button today, he quickened up very well, and he won a good race. Still a big baby. This was got plenty to learn still. He used to be very aggressive, this horse, and they did the necessary cutting which he needed, and you see the result. He ran third first time out, and today he blew them away. Just well done to the team. You know, it's a team effort. Kerry, Mr. Dreyer, Stewie, Mrs. Dreyer behind the scenes, you know, and just well done to Mr. Mitchell and all the other partners involved with this horse. You know, I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
He's come on really well from his first run. I know it was on a soft track at Scottsville, but he's also taken to the surface exceptionally well.
Yes, Steve, when I cantered him down, I knew I'm sitting on something special, you know, and he won a good race, so he's quite a nice horse.
You've got some nice rides throughout the evening, Sean, and you could be the jockey to follow.
I'm hoping these, you know, the horses, they turn the corner, they're doing well at home, so I'm hoping today to ride 2 or 3. If I don't, just well done to the team, you know, we had 1 on the board. I'm hoping, so I'm out there trying, so hopefully to ride another one.
For the guys out there, the Coastal Spell and Wealthy, those are your next two?
Yes, that's my next 2 best rides. That was lighting the fire. If he brings his homework here and he settles and everything goes his way and he sees the 1800, don't leave him out. He's a big runner. And I just want to take an opportunity to dedicate this one to my brother's little boy. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Cole. And to my wife and my little boy and my sister-in-law back at home. This one's for them.
Well done. Winning jockey, Sean Veal, number 7, Shogun, has come through to win. And it's a good start for the combination of Veal and Dreyer. They've got some fancied horses to come, namely Coastal Spell and Wealthy. But Sean also gave a mention to lighting the fire. So take note of that for jackpots and pick sixes. 1, 3, 7, and 2. That's the way they finish race number 1. Coming up next, we are going to have race number 2. And the best cameraman, of course, has just corrected me. 1, 3, 7, and 1. And that's why he is here. Zane the man. Race number 2 coming up next will be the start of the pick 6. And that's the Travis Christen maiden plate for fillies and mares over 1,200 meters. And the time to jot down there will be 18:20, the start of the pick 6. And that full result, race number 1, will read 7, 3, 1, and 2. And that's the result in the first.